Okay, it is 8:30. Good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome. Welcome to my yoga channel, Yoga with Marycarmen. My name is Marycarmen, and I am really excited this morning to share with you another live stream yoga class with you. So, if you're not already on your yoga mat, please go ahead and roll it up. We're going to spend here about 30 minutes with a delicious morning yoga stretch. But before we get started, I would like to announce that today is my last time streaming live on Instagram. From now on, we're going to stream, or from next Saturday on, we're only going to be streaming live on YouTube. So if you haven't already, please visit my YouTube channel and subscribe. And also remember to click on that little bell sign so that you can get notifications for when we upload videos throughout the week. Okay, so thank you again for joining me this morning, and let's get started. So go ahead, if you have a block available to you or a pillow or something that you can sit on just to prop your hips a little higher, you can that get that available to you. And then take any position that feels right for your legs this morning. Crisscross applesauce is fine, or half lotus or full lotus. I'm going to go into my half lotus, one leg up, knees lower than the hips, relax the shoulders. Go ahead and sit up tall and start really getting into this place, this next 30 minutes we're going to spend together. So you can close the eyes here and just reconnect with the breath. Just taking a nice full deep inhale through the nose and exhale. As you inhale, really observe your belly expand. Inhale again, all the way up to the lungs, and exhale. Can you relax the shoulders a little bit more? One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now let's add the arms. On the next inhale, bring the arms up, lengthening through the spine, palms together in prayer on the top. And as you exhale, bring the hands down to your heart center, just moving you inward a little bit more. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, bring this up. Feel the spine lengthening, hands together in prayer. And as you exhale, bring the hands down to your heart center and set an intention for your practice this morning. Set a strong intention right now. What are you working on? It is a morning stretch, so we're going to move very gently and lovingly, loving on ourselves, on our joints, on all of our muscles that are still a little stiff from our night sleep. But what are you working on? Maybe you're working a little bit more of kindness. Your intention can be more of a powerful. You are ready to work a little bit harder and really push yourself. Or maybe you're working on just patience. Whatever it is, set that intention right here, right now, with one more inhale. And exhale. So open the eyes if you're not already there. Relax those arms, and we're going to start. If you want to continue to sit on the block, you can do that. I'm going to remove mine right now. And now we're going to go into lateral stretch. So on the inhale, extend your arms above you. And as you exhale, grab one of your wrists. Inhale again. And as you exhale, pull that wrist that you're grabbing towards the opposite side, taking care of your chest moving forward. Instead, just try to keep it open and lift it. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Can you pull that a little bit more, feeling the stretch all the way down to your hip joint? That knee tends to come up a little bit as we do this, so try to keep it down so you really feel the stretch. And release. Both arms down. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, opposite wrist. Exhale. So we're just grabbing the wrist. Inhale, lift again. And as you exhale, pull, move towards the opposite direction. Again, without leaning forward, contracting the abdominal muscles, keeping that chest high and open. One more time. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Really feel that. Notice that knee trying to come up. Try to keep it down so you're really activating those ab muscles and your legs. And release. Nice. Now from here, just move the shoulders towards the back. Circular movements here. If you want to add to this, you can just grab your shoulders with your arms, with your hands, and do circular movements towards the back. Really feel the shoulder blades on the back meeting, connecting. And let's do the opposite direction. So we're activating those joint muscles, those shoulder muscles. And from here, let's go into our force now. So go ahead and bring your knees under your hips, hands right under the shoulders. Cat-cow pose. This is a must in the morning time, in the morning routine. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Inhale, open through the spine. Shoulders move back. The tailbone is up. Chin is lifted. Heart is open. The shoulder blades are meeting in the back. And as you exhale, pull the belly in, arching through the spine. Tuck the chin. Press those knees down. The top of the foot are down on the earth. Contract the abdominal muscles. So feel like the belly button is trying to reach the back of your spine. Crown of the head is pointing down. Again, inhale, open up. So what are you opening up to today? What possibilities are you opening up this morning? And as you exhale, pull the belly in, arching, lengthening. Squeeze the glutes here, it really helps. One more time. Inhale, open. And exhale. Pull the belly in, lengthening, arching, and then go back into a neutral spine. Really loosen up the neck here. And I want you to just move organically side to side. Just loosen up the neck and allowing the body to do whatever it feels like doing. Let's just take a moment here to feel the freedom of this morning's practice, the freedom of your life, the freedom of all of your intentions. And then move the hips however way it feels like it needs to move this morning. So be creative, have fun with this. You can go to one side, then to the other, and incorporate all your body on this one. You can close the eyes here to move inward even more. Cameron, just my son just walked in. You need to go back downstairs, please. Yes. Okay, from here we're gonna go into our downward facing dog, but first we're gonna lift the knees off the ground slightly, about 2 inches from the floor. Inhale and exhale. Just hold it here. So the knees are off the ground about 2 inches from the floor. Hands are active, legs are active, core is active. Just hold it here for 3 more. 2 and 1. Slowly press this all the way back. Downward facing dog. And same thing as we did with the other pose. We're just going to organically move the knees. This time activating the knees, incorporating the hips. There's no wrong way of doing this, by the way. So just go ahead and move. Circular movements, I like to do circular movements to one side on the knees and then to the other side. Again, however it feels right for you this morning, incorporate the arms, the torso, even the neck. Feels so good. And then bring it back to center. Now let's pedal the legs to add some stretch on the back of the legs. Go ahead and bend one knee and the other heel tries to reach the floor. And again, other knee. Really feel the stretch on the back of that leg that's trying to reach down. And when you get a really good sense of this, a good rhythm of your legs, then add the arms. You know, how do we add the arms? By really pressing in between the index finger and the thumb, activating those inner muscles on the forearms, and then pressing the chest a little bit deeper. Now use the breath on the inhale. Try to go on the tiptoes, and on the exhale, one heel down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bend the knees. Look in front of you. We're ready to move a little bit further now. On the exhale, place one foot forward, the other one follows. We're still warming up the body. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. On the exhale, Deep forward bend, chest and thighs are connected, so you can soften the knees here if you need to. Arms come behind, interlace the fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades. So really move the shoulders back as you try to extend those arms. Again, if you're not here this morning, I've said it many times in other practices, use a strap or a towel, whatever that you can find available to you that can hold your hands back and activate the stretch a little bit farther. Inhale, exhale, and release. Let's go all the way up. Inhale, slowly coming all the way up with strong legs. Very gentle back bend here. Arms come together. Again, very gentle back bend, activating the core muscles to protect the lower spine. Inhale and exhale. Hands to your heart. Remember your intention for today's practice. Remember your powerful intention for this weekend. And if you haven't already, just take this opportunity to set it again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, deep forward bend. I'm going to go the other way just to continue our flow. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant those hands down and move your legs into your plank position. Knees down if you're taking a gentle practice. Wherever you are, you have to engage the core. So whether you're here or here, high to low push up, elbows in. Inhale, upward facing. So if you're on your toes, you can take the top of the foot down, open this up. With or without a push up, come all the way back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Can you bring your chest a little bit deeper? Beautiful. Now inhale, right leg reaches. On the exhale, bend the knee and let's add some knee circles here. Activating the hips now towards the front for 3, 2, and let's change direction. So try to make these hip circles as big as you can. So take your time here. Open the hip now. So one hip on top of the other. Notice what happens to the shoulders. They tend to open up because that hip is pulling you the other way. Try to square the shoulders down to the earth as you continue to add the hip movement to open it up even more. Now from here, extend that leg, look forward, and place the foot in between the front legs. Find your 90-degree angle here on that front leg. So the heel is under the knee, never behind. Stay on your back toes if you're ready for a more active class, or drop down to your heel, top of the foot down if you're taking a gentle practice. Inhale, reach, open up to the heart, and as you exhale, open this up into cactus pose. So the elbows try to meet in the back and your heart is open. Inhale, reach. And as you exhale, place those hands down. So for those of you that are on your toes, drop that back knee down, top of the foot down, and everyone presses the hips back. So extending that leg, flexing the foot helps with the stretch on the back of the leg even more. Stay here, heart is open. So if you have blocks and you are here, use those blocks. It really helps. Inhale. Exhale. And for the blocks, you have different levels. You got this one, and you come here, then you come here. And depending on where you are, if you're ready, you can just come all the way down here. Or if you're ready for this one, sit all the way back and even go a little deeper on this one. Inhale. Exhale. If you want to hold that foot, flexing. This is an intentional pose. We're not just hanging here. We're actually active. Inhale and exhale. Slowly moving this forward, all the way forward. You can stay on your knees or extend that leg behind you. We're going into a gentle twist. So using the block on that bottom hand or not. Inhale, reach the arm up. We're twisting. Chest is looking towards that front knee. Bottom hand is active. Top arm is active. Inhale and exhale. Can you let the arm go back and down? Now, slowly bringing that top foot back into your plank. High to low. Take it on your knees if you need to. Inhale, upward facing. With or without a push-up. Remember, this is always optional. Press it back. But if you're doing it, I want you to really contract the abdominal muscles as you're moving from the floor into your downward facing dog. Very important on that one. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, other leg reaches. For me, it's the left. And as you exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips, circular movements to the front. 3, 2, and let's go to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Open the hips a little bit more. So try to bring the left on top of the right if you're on the same side as me. And then square the shoulders, pressing the chest a little bit deeper. Inhale and exhale. Now extend that top leg, look in front of you, and place that foot in between the hands. Stay here or drop down to the back knee. Pressing the hips forward, taking care of that 90-degree angle in front of you. Inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, open this up. Cactus pose. So really taking care of those hips, contracting the abdominal muscles to avoid those hips collapsing. So we're really controlling, engaging. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, come all the way back. If you're not in the knee, go ahead and place that knee down, flexing that front foot. If you need to grab those blocks to go a little bit deeper onto this, go there. Chest is open, back is straight. Inhale, exhale, flexing the foot and adding a lot of flexibility on that back leg. Inhale, exhale, going a little bit deeper. Only if you feel ready for this. You can sit on that back heel and then walk the hands forward. That foot is still active and you're breathing. Inhale, exhale. So that's the beautiful thing in yoga. With every exhale, you let the body open up a little bit more, or at least that is the purpose. One of the purposes. Inhale, exhale. And slowly, let's walk this forward. Come all the way to the top. Place those hands. Curl up those back toes. Place that knee off the ground and bring that foot back. On your knees if you're taking a gentle. Practice high to low. Inhale, open. Exhale. Push up or not. Press it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees and look in front of you. As you exhale, walk this to the front. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, another opportunity to really practice that beautiful spine. Exhale, deep forward bend. This time grab the elbows with the hands and let the body rock side to side. Another movement that's very organic, letting gravity help. Loosen up the neck here. And then bring it back to center. Inhale, halfway lift once again. Exhale, deep forward bend. We're going to go all the way up again. Inhale, extend the arms to the side body. Strong legs, strong core. Open to the sky. Very gentle back bend here. You can go a little bit deeper if it feels right for you. And as you exhale, bring the hands down to your heart center. Once again, relax the shoulders. Remember your intention one more time. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fly down, deep forward bend. Chest and thighs connect. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands. Walk one leg back and then the other. High to low. This is our sun salutation. It's a nice flow. Inhale, open this up. It's like our transitions from one place to another. Exhale, press back. Downward facing. Now drop to the knees. Knees wide, big toes are touching. Sit on the back of the heels. Child's pose is here. Extend the arms in front of you and come all the way down. Let's take a moment here to reconnect. Remember, you can use the help of blocks under your chest or your forehead or both. If coming all the way down to the mat is not available to you this morning. So remember, there's no judgment in yoga. It's all about honoring the body where it is that day and that moment. Even the most expert yogis have some days they're not that flexible and they need to honor the body where it is. So same with you, whether you're a beginner or an advanced yogi, there's no judgment here. Everyone's on a different path, so honor yours this morning. Inhale and exhale. Now from here, let's come all the way up into our force one more time. Knees under the hips, hands right underneath you. Curl up the toes, press the hips back. So before we hit the floor for our last set of stretches, we're just going to visit one warrior this morning to just activate a little bit of that fiery in you to get you ready for your weekend. So again, inhale, one leg up. Mine is the right. Exhale, place it to the front. The back heel comes down. And then from here, we're going to go right into warrior two. So go ahead and open up the arms. So my back is towards you now. Warrior two is here. Remember, shoulders on top of the hips. So avoid this. We're not just collapsing here. We're trying to keep this straight. Open this up, 90-degree angle on that knee. Some of you are way up here, and that's okay. But if you're ready to add to your practice and you can go a little bit lower on that leg, go there. The inner muscles on that other leg are active. The heel is down, and my foot is grounded. Open up the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Can you extend the energy through those fingers a little bit deeper, a little bit longer? Squeezing the shoulder blades in the back. So shoulder back and down. You can look middle finger in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. I know that front leg is on fire. Inhale, lean to the front. On the exhale, press this down. Now listen, extend that leg, that front foot back. And some of you are going to come into the full extension of the pose or drop down that other knee if you are taking a gentle practice. And we're going into our side angle pose. So those of you who are taking a gentle practice, you are here. If you're a little bit more active this morning, you should be here. So stacking the shoulders, straight line of energy from one hand to the other. Squeeze the glute and the abdominal muscles and hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come on down into your plank, high to low. Open this up and press back. See, I'm not taking a push up there. I'm just going straight back. Breathe. Other side. For mine is the left. Inhale. Exhale. To the front. Back heel down, preparing for warrior two. From here, open up the arms. Warrior two. Shoulders on top of the hips. The hips are literally open to the side. That front foot is pointing to the front in alignment with my knee. And then take it to your level. Squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. Open up the arms. Inhale. Exhale. So if you're here, take another inhale. And smile. Exhale. Remember, even in hard times, you can still find a smile. Inhale. Reach forward. Exhale. Spiral down. And then remember, we're going to place that front foot back. Take your modification by placing the opposite knee down, moving the foot to the side, and opening this up into your side angle pose. Or come here and hold. Glutes are active, legs are active, core is active, arms are active, everything is active. Hold it here. If this is too difficult for you to look up, looking down, it's a more passive option. And release. Coming down, high to low. Open this up, inhale. Exhale. Press this back. Downward face dog. Nice. Knees down. Coming to your child's pose. One more time. Extending those arms in front of you. So this child's pose is a little bit more active. So go ahead and place the tip of the fingers down and lift the palm of the ground. Same with the elbows. And try to see if you can just extend through the shoulder blades all the way to the tip fingers. Inhale. Exhale. I feel that all the way down on my lower back. Now slowly walking those hands closer to you. Come all the way up. Sitting down. Oh, we're going into our pigeon pose. Today we're visiting pigeon pose, one of my favorites. So go ahead and go back into that your force. Extend right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Place that knee in between those front hands and come down into your pigeon pose. So I'm going to go forward slightly just so you can see what it looks like. Looks something like this. Back knees kissing the floor, never to the side. And then you can use a block here, by the way, if this is too much for you. Place that block underneath you or in front of you or both. One here, to lift that chest up. Inhale. Exhale. I like to use both blocks sometimes just to help me lift. And then on the exhale, if this is in your practice, you can slowly start walking the hands forward. Place the forearms on the block. And take another breath here, or you can come all the way down. Remember, honor your body. There's no judgment here. Just honor every side and how you feel that morning or that day. If you want to intensify this stretch, you can lift the back leg and try to reach it with one hand or with a strap, with a towel, okay? Or take the front hands or the chest, lift it and then grab it and then see if you can go a little bit deeper. Hip flexors, that's what's active here. And release. Now from here, walk those hands back. Place those hands down. Lift your chest and extend the right leg behind you. Both knees down. Other side. Inhale. Other leg. Exhale. Place it in between the hands. So accommodate your body to really reach the best version of that pigeon pose of yours. The back knee is down. Avoid this. This can really, really hurt. So go ahead. Use the blocks if you need to. Take your time to bring your chest a little bit higher and really anchor that lower spine. Inhale, exhale. Start walking the hands with the help of the block or not. Inhale, exhale. And I'm sure by now you should already notice one side behaves very different than the other most of the time. You can find one side is more flexible than the other. So you start getting to know your body even better with yoga. Go to your level here. One more inhale. Exhale, intensifying on that leg. Did I go on the same leg? I did. I think I did. No, I didn't. I'm on the opposite side. Just keep track of your size. And release. Slowly coming up into your force. Now from here, cross the feet. Sit all the way back. I'm scooting myself up in the middle of my mat. Oh, my mat is all the way back. So I'm from here. Go ahead and extend your right leg. The left leg is close to you. Inhale, lift. Chest is open, back is straight. And as you exhale, grab your right hand or arm and wrap it around your left leg. Come all the way to the back. Spinal twist. This time of the day, very important. Inhale, reach. Lengthen the spine, flex the front foot. And as you exhale, try to twist by looking back, but keeping the length of the spine. So instead of twisting, collapsing, and just trying to gain more space, try to keep the length of your spine. And from that pose, from that space, try to go and open a little bit farther. Core is active, front leg is active. One more inhale. Exhale a little bit deeper. Excellent. Now from here, go ahead and bring that left leg and place it, or that foot, and place it inside that elbow. The other arm, your left arm, is grabbing around that left knee. And just treat this like a baby, just side to side. Babies, I love babies. So like you're cradling the baby, side to side. If this is too much for you, you're welcome to use a strap or a towel here, or even you're probably here. You're probably just grabbing the front foot and just going like this, okay? We're activating those hips. We're going a little bit deeper, activating different muscles on the hip joint. And release, sending that foot forward. Other leg, your right leg comes in. Left arm, straight heart, straight spine. Inhale. Exhale. Grab that knee very close to your body. Other hand comes behind, or use a block if you need to. Flex the front foot. Very important. Inhale. Exhale. Looking over without hinging on the shoulders up to your ears. Just twist. Engage the core. So contract the abdominal muscles. Inhale. Exhale. I'm pressing my heel, my front heel, towards you as I'm trying to reach and open up into more space. Inhale. Exhale. You might even notice your spine making a noise. Sometimes I do. And release. Let's grab that baby on the other side. Foot goes in to that inside of the elbow. Other arm goes around the knee. If you can grab your hands, great. If not, use a strap or a towel here, or just come over here. This is okay too. We're just moving the hip in this direction. side to side. For advanced yogis, this pose will take you to where your leg goes behind your head. Yeah, I'm not there. I was trying it the other day. I used to do that when I was younger, but it's very difficult these days. Your body changes and release. That's the beautiful thing, huh, about your bodies. Everything changes. Beautiful. Now we're going to extend both legs in front of you, flexing the feet. Inhale, both arms up. So I'm going to go sideways so you can see what you should look like from the side view, like an L shape. Inhale, heart is up. The spine is lengthening as you exhale. Try to reach those feet forward. I don't want you to go into this like this. We're not trying to reach the feet. We're trying to lengthen the spine. So moving into this pose with an open heart, just like everything in life, with an open heart. So if you need a strap or a towel around your feet, go there. Flexing the feet, very important to keep the back of the leg active. Inhale. So all of this is connected. If you want to become more flexible, you got to go through the baby steps. Exhale. Can you go a little bit deeper? If you're already there, you can grab your feet. If you have the flexibility to do that, exhale. Continuing to lengthen into this with an open heart and straight back. Some of you might need more of a challenge. You can place that block in front of you, in front of the feet, and then go a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale. So you gain space. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. And release. Nice. From here, bend the legs. Let's grab the back of the leg. We are ending our practice with a twist on our spine. So come all the way down. All the way down on your spine. But before that, let's go into blissful baby. Since we were cradling the baby just a minute ago, let's go ahead into blissful baby. Grabbing the inside or the outside of your feet, your toes, your ankle, wherever you can reach. This feels wonderful. Just rocking side to side. Once again, a very organic movement, allowing just the body to do whatever it feels like doing. Some of you can even place that foot down, go a little bit wider on those legs. Just have fun. Just have fun here. And then from here, bend the knees. So bring the right leg on top of the left. See if you can find your eagle pose by bringing that foot behind the leg. See if you can find it. And so the leg that's on top is going to come all the way over to the opposite side and then twist by looking over to the other shoulder. I'm not telling you left or right because you're probably in a different position on your screen and just keeping track of your legs. So that top leg, the leg that's on top of the other one, is moving, twisting towards the other side. Breathe, inhale. My shoulders off the ground. Exhale. I'm going to try to press it down a little bit more. And release back to center. Open this up. Other leg. Other leg. Try to find your eagle pose. It doesn't matter if you're not there. It's okay. Just drop that knee. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, I felt that. I don't know if you heard that, but that was my spine. Open this up. Feels so good when that happens. One more inhale. And exhale. And release. Back to center. Release. So the legs come all the way down, preparing for Savasana. This is the end of our practice. If you need to continue and visit other poses, you're always welcome to do that. This is your practice, no one else's. But for the purposes of this live streaming, we're just going to end it here. It is about 9:04. So we'll just take one more minute to take that Savasana pose. And take the time here to congratulate yourself for another practice. Whether you were able to achieve some of these poses, some of the most difficult ones or not, it doesn't matter. Just congratulate yourself for the fact that you showed up. You showed up on your yoga mat, and it's a great thing to be thankful for. Relax the shoulders, relax the muscles of your leg. Close the eyes here to intensify the gift of this pose. And breathe. relaxing the muscles of your face, your chest, shoulders, legs, feet. Really feel light on your yoga mat. And remember the intention you started this practice with. What did you show up in the first place today for? You can continue to stay in this pose into your savasana. I'm going to go into my uh, fetus position, and when you're ready, only when you're ready, you can come into this one. And then only if you're ready, you can sit up. You don't have to do that now. But to end my practice with you this morning, I'm going to adopt a seated position and remind you that all is well. All is well. Even in the dark times that we're living, you can find joy in your life. You can be the light for those around you. I thank you again for joining me this morning. Please subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel. And for those of you on Instagram, I see a few of you sign up after we started the practice. This is my last time streaming live on Instagram. I'm going to stream from YouTube from now on. So if you haven't, please go to my YouTube channel, Yoga with Marycarmen. Find it on my bio on Instagram and click on the subscribe button and click on the bell so you can get notifications every time I post a video. This is a wonderful new journey for me. I'm really excited. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and supporting me. So have a wonderful Saturday, a wonderful weekend, and remind yourself of the intention you set at the beginning of this practice and try to keep it for the rest of your day and your weekend. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Thank you. Be the light. Thank you.